Begin with a dream, Fontanini.
I have a recurring dream, every so often, where I'm walking, about like this, slow, lethargic, but steady. I know it's night, but I couldn't tell you much more about where I am. Always, though, I'm close to a street light, as if I were blinked into existence just a few yards in front of it. I don't know why I'm walking or where I'm walking to, but I do know that a car will pull up behind me at some point. I used to feel very afraid when I'd hear the engine noise, but now I expect it. I've never seen the car though. It's only the engine noise that I hear, and the long shadow that's made when the lights are behind me. I usually stop about here. The car stops too. And that's when the shadow begins to change. It's like ripples in a lake, if I were meant to describe it. But no, that is just a weak analogy. Better would be to call it a fortune teller's crystal ball, full of things which I lack the language to describe. And that's what I'm taking. Dream state amnesia kicks in, and next I'm in an empty room with my hands duct taped behind my back. My mouth is taped too. But I'm not scared. Rather, there's a feeling in my gut, a ticklish feeling that makes me want to laugh. A feeling that I will be discovered and better off than I ever could have been. A feeling that Lucas Fontanini will be known to the world. King of wit, maestro of drama, master of story, Fontanini. A name with so much texture you could taste it on the tip of your tongue. Fontanini. Che bello Fontanini, bravo Fontanini. Cos'è questo? Questo è un film di Lucas Fontanini. Una magnifica storia di Lucas Fontanini. Un uomo di misterio, di storia, di vita, di amore, di drama, di passione. But no one ever comes. No one comes for old Lucas Fontanini. I tap my feet in musical rhythm to pass the time, but no one ever comes for me. When I begin to think about tomorrow, my casualness reminds me that I am Lucas Fontanini, the dreamer, that I have kidnapped myself, duct taped myself, and could not find it in my imagination to rescue myself. I tip my eyes up in my head and find myself awake in my bed.
Sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me to the sea.
Lucas Fontanini. What can I tell you that he would not tell you himself? He is ambitious, obviously. Talented, somewhat. Confident, or arrogant, pick what you will. He is a director of films. I'm sure he's already said that, but the irony of his current creative escapade is that he is senza idea, without idea. A2 Fontanini. He thinks he's another Kaufman, Fellini, Fincher, Wells-esque meta-movie making genius. But I think he's a suburban prick. But what do I know? What could I say? Without a face to show, I'm as empty as the air. Do you hear me, Fontanini? No? I didn't think so. It is no wonder he has no ideas if he cannot hear the void when it speaks to him. Yet, the story will unfold. I don't know how. I don't know when. Only that it will. Because...
Hey! Hey, you fuck! You just hit my fucking window. I was concentrating very hard, you understand?
I'm the newspaper delivery boy.
You what?
I was delivering your newspaper?
It's all ripped up and smashed inside the plastic cover.
I don't package any of them myself.
I don't believe you, you know.
Swear to God, I don't touch any of them.
No, I don't believe you deliver newspapers.
Are you Lucas Fontanini?
Who is asking?
We went to high school together.
Holden?
Yeah.
Wow. Small world. You deliver papers now.
Something like that.
Let me ride around with you. I've got nothing better going on.
Sure.
Okay, wait a second, will you?
Femmina, du sinnammalla femmina, che fatte chiagnere, lacrime infame da. Femmina, se tu peggio n'avevera, mentre se cade l'anima, non posso più campare.
You really deliver papers?
I really do.
You hesitated there, like when people are about to tell the truth.
I stole the funnies out of your paper.
Is that a joke?
I'm serious. I want to be a comic artist.
I'm still wrapping my head around how it is you get a job as a paper boy. Is there a hiring event? Something online?
Well, actually, you killed the last paper boy, put on his satchel, and the job is yours.
That's good. You're quick.
And what do you do for a living? Up early, but looking like a bum.
You're descriptive. But if you must know, I'm a director.
Of what?
Films, movies, cinema.
And how do you get a job like that?
Just declare it and hope no one says otherwise.
Mind if I smoke here?
No, please.
Lucas Fontanini. You were quiet in school.
We didn't know each other well. And who wasn't?
And now we're both adults.
Yes, that is what we are.
You have any movies coming up?
I'm premiering a film tonight, actually. But before you ask, I don't know. I have no clue what it is about.
How do you get to a point like that? To make a film and not even know what you're making it about?
May I?
Go for it.
I'm the great director personified. I'm Lucas Fontanini, a name that rings like a church bell. I'm the ringleader of the circus. I'm why you see the show. You don't know what to expect, but when you see Lucas Fontanini in big and bright letters on all the posters, you come to see the thing. But a show about what? I do not know. The audience has given me their trust to surprise them, shock them, captivate them. But this film, may be the one in which I let them all down.
That's ridiculous. Listen. Everything is about something. Every piper has a purpose in a profound but utterly pointless film. You, Lucas Fontanini, you're not the teller of the story. You're the story itself. Your arc, your grasping at straws, that's the story people crave. Fontanini, I too know your struggle, they think. I too flounder like a fish out of water. I too crave to carve out a piece of the void and translate it into pictures and words. I too know the challenge you face.
You were really just a paper boy?
Truly.
May I? Again?
Please.
If I die tomorrow, my work, just sparse, may be richly aggrandized by those who knew me, or treated like some kindergartner's classmate ornament, admire for its nostalgia and nothing more. I want neither of those. I just want to be known the right kind of way, with a style so sharp it could prick your finger.
Is that what happened to your hand? Cut by your own, style?
I really should be going now.
Well, I guess I will see you at our next reunion then?
I will need to check my calendar.
Right. Well, goodbye now. Good luck with your next film.
And you with your papers and comic art. Goodbye now.
One is apt to miss the most beautiful part of any place when they are rushing to go somewhere that is of no significance in the grand scheme of things. And rushing he is, blinded by ambition and drunk on pride. Lucas Fontanini has confused the title of a great artist with the life of one. So, as you and I watch, there is nothing to do but savor the background, which he himself misses entirely.
Yes, I'm home.
I've tried calling you 28 times.
I'm sorry, okay?
People are gonna be here in 10 minutes. Have you showered?
Yes, I'm showered. I'm out of the shower.
And are you dressed nice?
Yes, I'm dressed fine.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
Lucas, they're here. Get the door.
far, far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely life dreaming of a
Rachel.
Lucas,
Yes?
I need to talk to you. Outside.
Words that make a heart clench like a fist.
Okay. What about?
I think you're talented in certain areas,
Yes, okay.
but you're in your head so much that it's hard to be with you sometimes.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Not really.
You're making this hard.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're not with me when I'm with you. You're always 3 miles away or something.
I'm here right now.
For fuck's sake, Lucas. You're lying. I can see on your face that you're lying. You're thinking of something else now. I know it.
I'm walking with you, aren't I?
I think we need to take a break.
What?
I'm leaving. Fontanini, Fontanini, watch where you stare. If you let the clouds pass, you'll see the sun bare. But do not fear the light, it is harmless as a feather. Sit here another year, grasp the beauty of the weather. A fine cold breeze and a red autumn sun. 2 clouds that come together for 2 lovers fine spun.
You just wrote that? A break? What is that supposed to mean? Rachel. I didn't know you wrote poetry.
Hardly. I was just inspired by our view.
Still, I've never been anyone's muse before. It's using.
Rachel. What am I supposed to do now?
I want you to cut that thin piece of string that's been holding us together.
And now?
Have I ever been a muse for you? In your films?
I never knew you wanted to be.
It's not something you ask for. Just happens or it doesn't.
You are self-obsessed, Lucas. You're just a name with nothing behind it.
Holden! Holden! Holden!
If you saw Lucas Fontanini running, you'd not be able to say if he runs toward or away, only that he runs. If you asked, "What moves you, Fontanini?" he would say,
Nothing but the challenge of art.
But you ought to press him if he says that. Do not take him at his word. Why are you moved by the challenge of art, Fontanini? To this, he might reply,
Have you ever done something
difficult, of which no one asked you to try, simply for the sake of possibility? You can, of course, answer truthfully, and if you have, then you would not ask in the first place, and he knows this. But if you had not, he would say this: "It's not the applause from strangers or the praise from peers that is the reward of such a difficult undertaking. It is the deep satisfaction of making the unspeakable sing." La-di-da, right, Fontanini?
La-di-da-di-da.
Si dolce come zucchero, però sta faccia d'angelo, preserva venga femmina, tu sia più bella femmina. Ti voglio bene,